Okay, hi guys, here we are again. I want to show you some new figures I bought. You will not see every month, every week a video of me. I tell you this right now because you know what? I'm not rich. I'm not rich. I can buy me 10 plus figures for the week, for the month. So when I have enough figures collected, I will do a video on them. And this is the time now where I have the feeling I can do again a video for you. And I'm so excited and a little bit scared. A little bit scared, to be honest, because the figures that I will show you today, at least two of them, I love them. Especially the one figure I really, really love. But I'm a little bit scared to hold it up because two of the figures I want to show you today are resin figures, and I'm always a little bit scared. So I will show them to you, I think, very briefly in front of this camera right here, and then you will see close-ups because I can't do this for my life to hold them for longer than 4 minutes in the air because I don't want that anything is getting broken. I'm so scared of that. But yeah, without further ado, I would say let's get started. I want to show you my new figures in my collection. I really like mostly all of them. I like them all. Let me say it like that. But there's maybe one figure I have a little bit of a bittersweet happiness. Let's say it like that. But we will come to it. So without further ado, and if you are interested in this video, let's do this and let's get started. Okay, I would say let's get the scary figure away, out of our way, because this is the most scary figure I will show you today because I'm so scared to hold her up in my hands. So we will do that now. Now, you know what? Let me show you first her box because the box is impressive. Really, really impressive. I don't do unboxings. Maybe I will someday do also unboxings, but you know what? I want to have fun with my figures and I love to bring them out of the box and I don't want to think of filming it. So you will rarely see me unboxing on this channel right here. I hope that's okay, but maybe I will incorporate it here and there sometimes. So I have the box right here. The first figure is my Riot Games figure from Arcane, and it's Vi. I already showed you my Jinx figure, and I'm so in love with it. I think this one and my Vi one are now my favorite figures in my whole collection, hands down. They are so stunning, especially for the price tag. Riot Games, what are you doing? I don't know, but they're amazing. I want more. I want Echo. I want basically all of the characters, all of the main characters, but please not all in one because I need time to buy them. But give me more, I'm here for it. So here's the box of Vi. Look at this, guys. I will zoom you a little bit more out so that I can show you the box maybe a little bit better. Okay, I zoomed you out a little bit more and here's the box, guys. Look at this. I will rotate it for you. And it was also closed with a cool paper that you ripped open. It was so stunning. But the box itself is stunning as well. Here you have a big X for Vi, and this is the bottom. This box alone, it's just art, guys. It's just art. And it will come with an instruction, and I think that's it. But I'm really, really in love with that box. Even when I saw the box, I gasped a little bit because it's Vi. What you want me to tell you? It's Vi. I can't be more happy. So the box is amazing, but let's come now to the figure. Okay, guys, are you ready? I hold her now in my hands. Here she is, the beauty. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it that I have her finally in my hands. I also want to show you the bottom of this figure because it's stunning as well. I will see how I can do this. Maybe I will do a photo or something like that in the end. But look at her, guys. She is just... she's just so beautiful. All the details. I'm not sure if I'm even more impressed with this one than with my Jinx figure. But you know what? Both of them are art. They are amazing. I can't believe that they are so detailed. You can really see what went into them. And I think for that, the price and what you are getting for that price, it's totally worth it. I would even say this figure is not a 200 something figure. It's more like a 400 something figure in my opinion, because look at her. I can't believe that she was, I don't want to say the word cheap, because you know what, it's not cheap. But for that what you are getting, I need to say it maybe a little bit that it's cheap, because what is this? This is what you are getting. Look at all the details. I'm so amazed. The assembling was a little bit, it was not hard. It was very easy, actually. But you have to be a little bit careful with all of the small parts, you know, that nothing gets broken. But at the end, if you are doing what the instruction is telling you to do, there will be no problem and you will have a beautiful Vi figure in the end. Her face, everything, they nailed it. They just nailed it. She's just amazing. I love her big mittens that are fallen on the ground. It's looking so stunning. There's also something from Isha, her head. So I couldn't be more happy with this figure, honestly, guys. I'm so amazed. She's very, very, very heavy. I'm speechless. I think you can tell I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. Everything is so nice. I can't say anything, not one thing negative about this figure, honestly. There's sometimes something that I have to point out or anything like that, but in this case, I love her. I think she's perfect the way she is, and I will stand by that. Okay, let's come to the next figure, and like with Vi, I will show you first her box, and it's my Kotobukiya X Monster High Draculaura figure. I love to also collect some Monster High dolls. I really think they're looking so cute. I don't have much, really not. But I really like the main characters and some of the side characters. I think there are some very amazing and beautiful dolls. So I wanted this figure really, really badly because I thought this is so cute. Look at the box. The box is also really, really cute. There's really thought out, and it's the typical Kotobukiya Bishoujo box, you know. I like it. It's very sturdy and nice. So, and now let's come to the figure herself. Here she is, the beautiful Draculaura. I think she's so stunning. Her little smirk, her hair, her boots. The base is also a little bit painted. She's looking very, very, very beautiful. The only thing, here's the negative one. This is the one where I have to say something a little bit more negative. She's a little bit wobbly on the base. Please, guys, please tell me if you have her. Is it the same for you? Is she so wobbly on your base? Because as soon as I put her into her base, I was like, oh no, that was way too easy, way too easy. I didn't even need to do anything. She was right in there. And I was like, I have the feeling this is not a good sign. And I was right. She's very wobbly. When I put her down, though, on a straight base, she's pretty sturdy, you know. She won't fall down or anything. But I don't like that she's so wobbly on this base. It's not feeling very secured. And I don't know if it will lean over time because of that. I'm a little bit disappointed in that. But everything else, I have to say, Kotobukiya did a stunning job. I love that her ties are a little bit more glittery. I love her skirt. It's a little bit iridescent, and also underneath there's a beautiful detail to look at. And also her whole outfit is so cute and stunning. I love the vibrancy of the colors they choose. I love how she's looking, her face. She's looking so beautiful. Her little pigtails, I think they nailed it really with everything. I think everything is so beautiful. Also the little details like her earrings or her necklace, her little heart on her cheek, you know. I think they did a great job with her. Also that the base is painted. I think you could get a clear base, but you really have this Monster High logo written all over it with the little skulls, you know. I think this is, all in all, there are very cute details, but she's not cheap, you know. She's not as high as my Vi figure, but you know, I don't think you can compare those two because I paid just a little bit more for my Vi figure at the end of the day, and there's so much you have. So I don't expect that with my Bishoujo figure, don't get me wrong, but I at least expect that she's a little bit more secured on her base. So This is something I'm not liking as much, but for now she will stay in my collection because I like her. I don't have her for long, so I will see how I feel about her maybe in a couple of months, in a half year or something like that. So I really want that she's staying for a little bit longer because I want to see how I feel about her, because of that annoying thing with her base, I wasn't that excited at the end of the day from her, to be completely honest, but maybe this will change over time, you know. I think she's cute. Even now looking at her, she also had painted nails. I think they did an amazing job with all the details, don't get me wrong. This is just something that ruined her a little bit for me, so I need to see how I will feel about that, like I said, down the road. But all in all, I think she's great. I think she's cute, but please tell me, I need a little bit help of you guys, from you guys. Please tell me if it's the same for you, because I'm very, very curious about that. And if it's the same, then I'm not as mad, because I have the feeling that every figure is like that. If it's not, I have the feeling I was then a little bit unlucky. But we will see. All in all, I think though she's very, very stunning. I love how she's looking, and she's cute. She's really cute. I like her. I like Dark Laura overall. I like her character. I like her character design. So I will see how I will feel, like I said, down the road. But all in all, she's very cute. I can't say anything about that. Okay, now again to a resin, because I think I will do it like resin and no resin, resin then no resin. So we don't have many figures. We have 4. So we will be done soon, but let's come now to the next figure, and she's beautiful. I was thinking a little bit longer about her, but in the end I'm very happy that I bought her. So you will see her box first. And here's her box. It's Katara herself. It's a resin from first 4 figures. And funny story, I also bought or reservated Zuko, but I have his other figure from, is it Dark Horse? And I really like this one, and the Dark Horse one and the first 4 figures one. Okay, don't get me wrong, the first 4 figures one will be amazing, I'm sure about that. But they are the same in terms of outfit and timeline. So I was like, you know what, he's so expensive. Let me save a little bit money, because I already have a beautiful Zuko figure in my collection. And I will skip this one. And I'm skipping this one. I'm a little bit sad about that, but you know what? I think at the end of the day it was the right decision, even though I'm sure he will be amazing. So if you have him and you don't have a Zuko figure, don't let him go, because I'm guaranteeing you he will be stunning. But now to my Katara, and I'm telling you this because I want to tell you the reason behind her. I also have her Dark Horse figure, and I really love her, but it's a little bit of a different timeline, you know? So I was like a little bit more justifying of this one, because her outfit and her hair is a little bit different. So I was like, you know what? She is a little bit of a different Katara, so I will treat myself. The box is amazing, the box is stunning. So let's come now to the figure. And the figure is stunning as well. The figure is so stunning. I'm a little bit scared again to hold her up, but we will do this now. Okay, are you ready, guys? Here she is. Do I have to say more? Look at this. She's ice bending right there in front of you. So how can you not love her? All the details. I think the shading is so beautiful. I love how they did it. I will be honest, there is here and there a little bit of not so smooth paint job, but just very, very little. Right here at the side, there's a little bit of overpainting on her white areas, but nothing that you would notice if you aren't like that on her, you know. All in all, they did a great job. Also how they painted the eyes and the water around her. How they did her face. Everything is so beautiful. You are clicking her hands right in. There is a magnet for that. And her feet you need to pull in. You have to force the foot a little bit more in, but once you have it, everything is staying like a dream. And she's looking stunning. Her other foot, there's nothing. She's just standing there. But guys, I'm so happy that I bought her. I was really, really back and forth with her, but at the end of the day, I'm happy that I got her. Also, her base is so beautiful, all the signs on her base. I think I did the right decision to get her for myself because I think she's looking very, very beautiful. Everything is so stunning. Her eyes are a little bit more of a darker blue. So first I thought she had dark brown eyes, and I was like, why they did Katara with dark brown eyes? But if you're looking really into her eyes, they are very dark blue shade, and I love that. They're looking that way a little bit more natural, and I'm here for it. I think, like I said, they did an amazing job with her. I'm so happy that I have her, and she's stunning. She's not as heavy as Vi, but she is not light at all. She's not light either, I'm telling you. So I need to bring her down again, but I'm very, very happy and excited to have her in my collection as well. Okay guys, last but not least, it will be the last figure, but we will have at the end the honorable mention as well. We will come to that. But let me show you now the last figure first, and let me show you first the box, of course. And it's my Katsugari Misato figure from the Girls line from Mega House. Mega House always, the figures are not that tall, you know. If you are buying something from Mega House, the quality I love. I think they are doing great, beautiful figures, but you can't always expect that there are a certain size, you know. They're always a little bit smaller and tinier. So really, if you are buying Mega House figures, be prepared for that. But all in all, I wanted this figure for such a long time. Misato with Pen, so cute. I also need a pre-order video again with you, because I also pre-ordered the other Misato that came out recently from Ami Ami. She's looking very good. Very good, and she has the right arguments on the right places. I love her, personally, but I will tell you all about that maybe in another pre-order video of mine. But this one I wanted for such a long time because I love her outfit, I love her look, I love that she's with Pen, and I love the dynamic of this figure, that she's standing on the stairs and she's walking right up, and I love everything about this figure. And the figure itself also didn't disappoint it, so I will show her to you now. She is so cute. She's looking so tiny right next to Vi, I won't lie, but oh my gosh, I think the details are making up for this figure. She was a re-release and I jumped on her basically. Look at Pen, look at little Pen. He's so cute, her jacket, her hair, everything, her face. I think they really nailed it with this figure. I'm in love. I love this Misato. I'm so happy that I bought her. She's looking exactly like in the anime, and I couldn't ask for more. I couldn't ask for more. And normally I'm satisfied with one figure of each anime or manga that I have, but you know what, the new one that is coming out is looking so stunning. So never say never. Maybe I think at that time, okay, I will get rid of her and I won't buy her, but as of right now I really want her as well, because you can't have too many Misatos. She's looking so beautiful. She's my favorite character in the series, and she's just a badass, fierce character, and I really, really love her. So yeah, I couldn't be happier as well with this one. The shading is amazing. It's making really up for the fact that she's a little bit smaller, but you can't be mad about that when you are seeing all the details that went into her. So I'm really, really, really happy and glad that I treated myself for this figure, and I think she's beautiful. And if you're thinking about her, I love her. I think she's stunning. Okay guys, and now quickly to my honorable mention. I bought also a blind box during a trip, and it didn't stay at one blind box. Of course, I bought more after that. You know, I love the series SpongeBob, especially the old seasons. They are prime. And I saw that they brought out in blind boxes the Band Geek collection. And this is one of my favorite episodes. iconic. This episode is just iconic. And I bought 4 of those little blind boxes. And luckily I got 4 different characters. So I want to quickly show them to you and how cute they are. Of course, I got Perla. She is so stunning. She's so beautiful. I love how she's playing and she's very concentrated looking. This is so cute. I love her design. They did a great job with them. And I'm every time so impressed how big the blind box figures actually are. So they are not tiny, tiny, tiny figures that you can't see. If you are placing them on the right spot, they are definitely an eye catcher. So I'm very excited and happy about little Perla. Then, of course, we needed to get her daddy as well. Mr. Krabs, he's looking so stunning. He's a cool character. I love his character and he's looking very, very adorable. I think that I got Mr. Krabs is just fate because he's looking very, very good right next to Perla, his daughter. So I think they're a match made in heaven. I'm so happy that I got her because she was also one of my faves in this line. I got Sandy Cheeks. Look at her. She is into it. You can tell. She's looking so cute, so stunning. And I love also the counterpart that I get for her, if you know what I mean, because in this series, this is also a moment that I really enjoyed. So I will show the next character that I got to you. I, of course, got Patrick. Look at him. He's looking so cool. And I love the little beef that he and Sandy are having in this episode. So this is so funny. And I love that I have her and him now together in a pack. I don't have the feeling I will get more, maybe in the future. But as of right now, I'm very satisfied with the 4 characters that I got, and this is so cute. I needed to show them to you as well. Okay guys, and we are at the end of this video. I'm so excited for all the new figures that I got. I think they are so cool. Tell me what you are thinking about them and what you think about certain figures if you have them, or if you are thinking about buying one of those, please tell me as well. What are your figures in the moment that you cherish or that are new in your collection and you are so excited about? Let's have a conversation overall about figures in the comments. That would be very nice. But yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, I would be really happy, like always, if you give me a thumbs up, that I know that you like this kind of content. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and click on the little bell to get notifications here and there when I'm posting something new. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching. We will see each other in my next one. And until then, bye guys.